Hello everyone. As you all know that we are just going to organize a speech competition on the occasion of Republic Day 2026. So the students who are just back to me, they are the students of class 10th, and there are so many students who have just participated in the speech competitions. As I just told you, there are more than 200 students have just participated. That's why we have to just do the two rounds in the speech competitions. The first round will be held on the 20th January, and the students have prepared very well for that. So I'm just going to show you how the preparations is going on of the students for the first round. Only we will have to select the 40 students for the final round. So we have elimination process on 20th January, and the students have just prepared very well for that. So I will just going to show you their preparations, how they have just done that. Now I'd like to just call Khushbu Kumari. Khushbu, please come.
Greeting everyone. As we move forward, just remember that our constitution is not set of rules. It is a vision for a better India. Just to work together for making this vision a reality. Just make India a place where everyone have quality education, healthcare, and facilities. So more. Um, just a line said by Nelson Mandela, that is the power of a people is greater than the people in the power. So let's harness this power and make India a better. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Khushbu. Now I'd like to call Prachi. Prachi, please come.
I'm citizen of a country which is very famous for its golden past, and we have come a long way as a civilization, where from Rigved to Samved to the longest written constitution of the world, from building Pushpak 1 4,000 years ago to today making Miraj and Tejas, from worshipping Moon and Mars to today going to Moon and Mars through Chandrayaan and Mangalyaan. So we have come a long way as a civilization, and when as a civilization we understand the concept that the nation has enough for a need but not for a greed, then our nation will lead to a ecologically sustained nation. But this sustainable future is incomplete without the efforts of 1.45 billion Indian, as once Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam had articulated that great nations are not made by handsome people, but great nations are made by those who give their hands to some. Thank you.
Thank you, Prachi. Next, I would like to call Nandini. Nandini, please come.
Great nations are not built in one day, and great changes are not made by one person alone. But when millions of small actions, honest actions come together, they really create a powerful transformation. If I changes, my family changes, and when my family changes, the society changes, and when society changes, the whole India changes. So let us not ask what will India do for me. Let us ask what I will do for my India, because the future of India is not in someone else's hand. It is in ours. The future of India is not a dream, it's a responsibility. Let's own it. From I to we, the change begins now. So thank you.
Thank you, Nandini. Now I'd like to call Srishti. Srishti, please come.
When we think of making India better, we often imagine big changes, new laws, projects, and great leaders. But the truth is, a better India does not begin in parliament or in offices. It begins with our daily choices, our attitudes, and our actions. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Srishti. Now I'd like to call Santosh. Santosh, please come.
Thank you, sir. When we talk about better India, we often imagine a big change. First, new law, powerful leaders, and advanced technology. But truth is that it does not begin in parliament. It does not begin in today, but it began in today with me and you. And Mahatma Gandhi said that the cleanliness is the next to godness. Thank you.
Thank you, Santosh. Next, I would like to call Abhishek Kumar. Abhishek, please come.
A very glorious morning to all. As we all know that Constitution is not just a book. It is a set of rules and regulations which are followed by and accepted by all the peoples living together in a society. Constitution provides all the essentials laws and regulations which are essential for living a people. Here I want to ask a question with our government of India. That the question is that if constitution provide all the necessary laws that are required for people to live, so why there is a lot of corruption in our country in each and every field? Even a single people is not free of corruption. If we have to work any work with government bodies, there need a corruption of only even only some rupees or something else. So I request the government body of our country to make India corruption free country. So thank you everyone.
Thank you, Abhishek. Next, I would like to call Anurag Kumar. Anurag, please come.
If we want better future of our country, we have to give proper guidance to our youth generation. Then we have to get a better future of India. The development of a nation is means that a stronger youth, it means also a stronger nation. Educated youth are the real strength of a country. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Anurag. Next, I would like to call Sujit. Sujit, please come.
Innovation will bring better future of our country. Those who think different from others will bring better solution for tomorrow. And one at last I said that education is the most powerful weapon which we can use to change the world. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, Sujit. Next, I would like to call Rohit. Rohit, please come.
What can I do for better India? Learn something new about India's history, religion, culture, and social current issues.
Thank you, Rohit. Next, I would like to call Raju. Raju, please come.
Hello everyone, I'm just preparing on the topic of educated youth, the real strength of India. There is one question, what is youth? It is the future of our India, and if you want to change our world, then we have to unite with each other and take actions on the topic of national youth and the real strength of India. Regarding educated youth, there is one line and that is given by the great persons APJ Abdul Kalam, and the line is, we cannot change the future, we can change the habits. Surely habits can change our future. It means that the educated youth, the real strength of India. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, Raju. As you have told here, that educated youth is the real strength of our country. It is a very good line and it is suitable for every country. So, as you have seen here, our students have just prepared well for their first auditions for the speech competitions. So, whoever is just watching this video on any of our social media platform, please review us that how they have just prepared for the first round of competitions. For the next final round, we will just update you soon. Thank you, everyone.